Look at the size of this tumbleweed. Crazy, look at that. Trash everywhere, yeah, so that's the kind of day we're having. Hey, what's up, Chris? How you doing, buddy? Thanks for being here. We got a bit of a weird situation going on right now. I mean, look, power's out at 7-Eleven. It's closed. That whole place over there, power's on. Down the street where I live, power's out. Most of, I don't know, it seems like at least most of downtown, the power is out. But yeah, for those of you, I just walked by this. I don't know if anybody was here yet, so I'm going to go back and show you again. Look at the size of this tumbleweed. Right there in the sidewalk. So yeah, that's the kind of day we've been having. So it's much nicer now. Weather's a lot calmer. Wind has backed off a lot. Let's see. I should probably cross this crosswalk. Yeah. So, or I don't know. Should I cross here? I want to see what the sign says at 7-Eleven. That's my local 7-Eleven right there. And I was trying to go over there and get something to eat a while ago, but the power's been out for hours. Not everywhere. As you can see, that place is on. A lot of the places on that side of the road are on, but not here. Not this. All of this is out. This building is out. As far as I know, all the Siegel suites are out. There's the first one, and then the second one over there, and then the third one a couple blocks over there. It's all out. Power's out. And in my building where I live, the power, I guess it went out. My neighbor was saying probably about 2 minutes after I left to start the last live stream, and it's still out. So I want to get across here in a minute, but I don't want to get hit by a car. I don't know why that cop isn't like directing traffic. But yeah, we're gonna go check out some more stuff on this live stream. Like I was saying, the power is still out where I live, but I got a little bit of juice left on my power bank, so I could charge my phone probably another 50% if I have to. So I don't know. Otherwise, I don't know what's going on right now. I can't watch TV. I haven't been looking up stuff on my phone because I want to save the battery so I can come out here and hang out with you guys again. But yeah, I mean, right now, that's what we got. Let's see, am I ever going to be able to get across this road? Maybe. Screw it, I'm going. See what it says at 7-Eleven. Like I was saying, this sucks because that's my local 7-Eleven, and I go and get stuff there all the time. And they were closed when I came back from the last live stream. The power was out. Let's see. Power down. We are closed. Out of order. Read, we are closed. Yeah, she's in there, but it's there's nothing going on in there. They're gonna have to throw out all their perishable food and stuff. That sucks. That's one of the downsides to things like this happening. And I might have to do that too. I had some cold stuff that I'll have to ask my neighbors. Like if the power's back on when I get home, I'll have to ask my neighbors when it came on, and see, you know, try to determine at that point if I got to throw out all my food or not. So if you're just joining the stream, this is kind of part 2 of our crazy weather day in Las Vegas. If you caught the first one, you already know it was wild earlier, and there's been a lot of damage. Yo, dude just kept rolling. Like he wasn't even looking at me. Almost rolled right into me. When stuff like that happens, when stuff like this happens around here, crazy weather and stuff, it makes people stupid. And they're just looking all around and not really paying attention. So yeah, everything over here, everything on this side of the road, the Fremont Market is off. 7-Eleven, power's off. All the Siegel Suites, the Lucky Lady. I didn't realize it was so bad, you know. I know out here earlier, the wind was blowing like crazy. But, hold on, let's see. We just had crazy wind today. And there's been some property damage. If you saw my previous live stream, the California Hotel and Casino. Yeah, Henderson kept power. Henderson usually keeps power. I remember when I used to live in Anthem, the power never went out. Even if it would be out down here in the valley. But I guess, like in this area, at least people are stopping at these traffic lights that are out. At least these people anyway. Some people have just been blowing through them. But look, all these traffic lights are out. All the street lights are out. This happened, the last time it got this windy, downtown was like this. Lots of power outages. And when I went to the Fremont Street experience where we're headed right now, last time, all the big hotels over there were running on generator power. All the stages were shut down. There was nothing going on Fremont Street at night last time this happened. Let me see, that's a cool shot right there. Let me see if I can zoom in a little bit for you. Whoa. Huge cloud behind the stratosphere and all the strip properties. This is kind of, it's always windy in the springtime, March and April in Las Vegas, a little bit more so than usual, but not like this, not like it was today. This is an every few years kind of thing. So for anybody who recently joined the stream or missed the one earlier, we're just gonna go check out a few things, see what else happened. It's much nicer out now. Maybe like a 10 or 15 mile an hour wind compared to, we were getting 70 mile an hour wind gusts earlier. And I'm quite sure that I experienced a couple of those personally during the last live stream. Let some of these cars go. I guess nobody can turn right down this street anyway, so I don't have to wait for anybody. But yeah, all these traffic lights are out. See, this shopping center over here, I went by there earlier. They as far as I know, they never lost power. But this side of the road did. Ferguson's was closed. Ferguson still is closed from the looks of it. I'll try right here. Hi, cool. I'm trying to read that comment again here. Hold on. Yeah, I would guess by now it does too. It's a big weekend in Vegas, so they're gonna get power to, you know, the touristy areas as quickly as possible. But they don't care so much about people like me. You know, my power's been out for several hours, and who knows when it's going to come back on. The last time something like this happened, some people didn't have their power back on for a couple of days. Yeah, it's like, see, Family Foods Market is on. All this stuff is off. We went by the record store earlier, and they were off then. They had a sign in the window saying they closed early because the power was off.
Only this.
All that, like that whole block is dark. This one, Ferguson's, this place would normally be open right now, but I guess they don't have power. Hey, what's up, LTD? Thanks to everybody who's here. I'm not sure what we're gonna see tonight, but if you were here for the stream earlier, you know, it's probably gonna be something. I don't know. We'll go check out the California hotel too and see what's become of that since earlier. But that's the kind of thing I never expected to see today. I was just expecting the usual, you know, handful of power outages, tumbleweeds, trash everywhere. So all of this is dark. Looks like at least one of those buildings. No, maybe. The Elysian. Hold on, I'm missing comments here. Try to back it up a little bit. I don't know. I wanted to see what was going on. Oh, cool. Yeah, looks like the Elysian is out. That's a big fancy building right there with elevators and stuff. Hope nobody's stuck in any elevators or anything. That's often a big problem in Vegas when we get crazy weather and power goes out. People get stuck in elevators and turns into a situation, or can, I guess. Yeah, everybody's got their windows open over there. It's all dark. This sign usually lights up by, yeah, I don't know, an hour ago. So yeah, it looks like once we get past the next block, everything seems to be on. But all this stuff, like all of these buildings are dark. All these blocks downtown, all of it is without power right now. Except for like 2 or 3 blocks just randomly have their power on and everybody else is dark. So big thanks to everybody who's tuned in to the second live stream today. Thanks to everybody who's hit the thumbs up. I think the bad weather's pretty much gone. It's certainly a lot better with like wind and stuff than it was earlier. But like all of this is dark. Everybody has no power. Hey, JPL Rides, what's up, dude? So yeah, as soon as we cross 8th Street, everybody's got power again. So I didn't know if I was going to make it out again because my power's off. My power bank that I use for food delivery, charging my phone and stuff when I'm on an electric scooter, is only like half charged. So I got to save a little bit of charge on the phone tonight, and I got a little more juice at home if the power's still out. So hold on, I'm trying to read here. That's a good question. Nobody has the answer to yet. I talked to my building like hours ago, the office in my building, and she said she has no idea, but the power went out where I live right around the time I was starting the last live stream, I'm told, and it's still out now. So kind of sucks because if you were here earlier in this stream, you could see the 7-Eleven's out, the Fremont Market power's out. Like, they all have perishable stuff that they're probably going to have to throw out, and that kind of sucks. Yeah, as far as the strip though, and the tourist corridor downtown, it's all on, or seems to be. We'll go poke around a little bit though. But it's certainly a lot different than it was earlier today. We're gonna go around the back way on Ogden. I think, check out the California, see what's happened to that since earlier. I can't imagine they'd still have the roads blocked off. Somebody must have done something by now that the wind has died down a lot. But that was crazy if you guys saw that earlier. I still don't believe it, but there it was. All right, now that's a party. We're gonna have to zoom in on this. Have I ever eaten in the California? I am sure I have. I don't recall an instance, but I've been in there plenty of times over the years. I'd like to think I've eaten just about every downtown hotel at some point or another. Like the El Cortez right here, I've eaten at pretty much everywhere there is to eat inside of this place. Let's hang out here for a second. Cars are coming. No cross. I don't feel like walking out in front of any cars today. I already almost got hit in a crosswalk from some idiot that wasn't paying attention and just kept rolling up and missed me by about an inch. Yeah, the wind is a lot lighter. You could probably tell by the palm trees, in addition to the microphone sound, that there's a whole lot less wind now than there was earlier. Man, I really hope the power's on when I get home, because I got a whole bunch of things that I needed to do today that kind of require having electricity. But yeah, the way things are right now around here, you'd have no idea that it was the way it was earlier. They have a tendency to clean things up pretty quickly around here after things like that happen. And it felt colder than this earlier, so I put a jacket on. Oh, price surging at Wendy's. That's interesting. I've heard about that. I don't know. That's not supposed to happen for a couple of years still, or next year, 2025, I think. That'd be interesting to see how that works out. If it works for them, I'm sure everybody else is going to start doing it. And then people are only going to go out and eat at certain times, because that's all they're going to be able to afford. So, yeah, I'm curious to see how that turns out. So yeah, with the exception of my neighborhood, to anyone who recently or tuned into the earlier live stream, it already looks like it never even happened, with the exception of my neighborhood, where all the power is still out, or almost all of it. Uh-oh. Somebody's getting arrested. It must be nighttime in Las Vegas. I'm still worn out from earlier, and I was questioning whether or not to come out and do this stream.
Wait.
But I was bored to death sitting at home. There's nothing to do with the power off. Can't watch TV, can't work on any of the things that I need to work on. And got really tired of just sitting there. So that's how you run a red light right there. As far as I can tell, it looks like the road's open again, like Ogden around Main Street. So maybe they took care of all that stuff that was dangling off of the California hotel. Yeah, I'm a little overdressed for this occasion, too many layers on. But it is going to get colder as the night goes on, so I guess I was just getting an early start on being appropriately dressed. Yeah, the road's all the way open going through, and they're not stopping anybody from going over next to the California, so they must have fixed it. That was still a wild thing to see, kind of caught me off guard. I might not have noticed, actually, if that guy walking by hadn't said something. Hey, Brandon, Slow 49, what's up, man? I'm missing comments, guys. I'll try to catch up on them here in a minute once we're out of kind of harm's way here. There's all these cars trying to go. I don't know. I've already almost been hit during this live stream. I'll try to get close enough here in a minute to zoom in to where the damage was on the California over here and see what they've done to it. It's cool that all the people downtown have power. I gotta open up my jacket. I'm starting to sweat. The wind is getting a lot cooler, but the air temperature overall is still kind of mild. Oh yeah, I still see it hanging off. We'll get closer and I'll zoom in for you. Looks like they didn't fix anything. Oh, Brandon, you missed it earlier. We were coming by here. I was coming around the corner on Main Street, actually, over there. And you couldn't, I was getting ready to, you couldn't, they had, police had it all blocked off. You couldn't get on the sidewalk, couldn't drive down the road. It was because it was so windy earlier that it ripped a chunk of hotel off and broke a window. Let me get to a better vantage point here and I'll zoom. Okay, this looks like a good spot. Let me try it here. Whoa. See all that up there hanging off. There's a broken window right there. That happened earlier from all the wind. Try to get up on that window a little more. Whoa. Yeah, it's crazy. Hold on, zoom back out. Camera's acting crazy today. So yeah, earlier in the live stream, they had this intersection blocked off all the way to First Street over there, and like a block in every direction otherwise. As far as I know, everybody's okay. I don't think anybody's injured. I mean, they got on top of the situation pretty quickly and closed everything off in case anything fell off in the high winds. That's crazy. I mean, this building has been here for longer than I can remember, and I've never seen it get damaged like that in a windstorm before. So this is you know, in all the years that I've been in Vegas, this is only like the third time that I've ever known it to be this windy as it was today. But yeah, over here, aside from, you know, like a 15-mile-an-hour wind or so, 15, 20 miles an hour maybe, that we're getting right now, you'd have no idea that it was like it was earlier. Try and just get caught up here on a couple of things. Hold on. I still don't know what's going on with the comments on this thing. Ever since I got monetized, it's just been acting a little differently. It'd be cool if they fix the Golden Gate sign again so it does what it's supposed to do. Alright, let's see what's going on over here. Oh yeah, they're doing that NASCAR race jam tonight, which is they're just having a big party. Yeah, power's just fine here, but they always get this fixed first, you know. There's entirely too many people here tonight. We didn't really come out to do Fremont tonight. I was wanted to come out and survey the damage with you guys. Doesn't appear to be any worse anywhere than it was the last time we went out, and that's good, I guess. Still a little breezy. It's gusting up once in a while, but nothing like it was earlier. And it never really rained either. It just like the whole time I was out last time, it sprinkled the whole time, but we never really got any rain. So, to any of you guys that didn't see or want to see the damage to the California hotel in the daytime, check out the last live stream from earlier today. Sure caught me by surprise. Looks like they're getting ready to do probably a news shot here. I didn't check the time before I went out. I just noticed it was getting dark. But I'd love to watch the news and see what's happening everywhere else today. Like, I only know what's happening around here and what I can see with my own eyes, and a couple of things that I've heard from, you know, like neighbors and stuff, but I have no idea what's happening elsewhere. I know California's getting hammered with, or it was getting hammered with rain and such, and Lake Tahoe got like 10 feet of snow. Yeah, everybody's saying, I talked to my dad earlier, and he was saying everybody he's been talking to out west said that, you know, California, it's been pretty bad. And parts north of here, northern Nevada and, you know, central northern California and stuff, just getting crazy amounts of snow. Floods, yeah. I remember when I lived in LA, and like every so often it would flood. You just get a crazy unexpected amount of rain, and next thing you know, everywhere's a river with whitewater rapids. Oh yeah, well, I thought the cops lit that guy up for crossing after he was supposed to, and then just drove away. Thanks for nothing, dude. Yeah, I see some clouds overhead. Yeah, that's true. I remember. Some of you guys might know where this is, my LA people. I was born and raised in Toluca Lake, California, greater Los Angeles area. And when I say Toluca Lake, I don't mean North Hollywood. I mean behind my house there was a lake. And hold on. When you'd get like super rainy days, that would overflow, and there's this little river thing that kind of cascaded down into the lake, and I don't know, it was crazy. Used to take inner tubes and stuff out there when it did that and go, you know, like whitewater tubing kinda, and that was fun. They got the metal detectors and stuff out again. The whole area blocked off for that concert thing that they're doing tonight. If I get home in a little while and my power's on, maybe we'll come back later and see. You know, I love a good party, especially when it's free. So, I don't know, no promises, but Yeah, it looks completely different out here than it did earlier today.
Oh, yes.
I missed your comment there. Let me try. I'm just looking all around here, guys. Hold on a second. Next year? What's going on with that, Brandon? I thought you had a video about ready to go that you were working on the other day. Last time we talked on the phone, anyway. What happened to that? Or did it post already? I don't know. I haven't been getting some notifications for some reason. And then somebody will hit me up and say, "Hey, did you watch my video or something?" I was like, "No, I didn't even know about it. YouTube never told me." I guess they backed off. You know, it was supposed to be crazy tonight. It certainly was earlier, if you were here for that live stream. I almost got blown down a couple of times, but, you know, yeah, now it's maybe like 20, 25 mile an hour wind gusts. Right now it's probably about 30. Oh, good. It's much windier than it was a couple of minutes ago, but still nowhere near as bad as it was earlier. Yeah, no, I hear you. Same here. I fell way behind. I'm still out with a back injury. Still not making anywhere near enough money to keep a roof over my head, and the next few days are going to be kind of interesting in that regard. But no, I know how it is. There's always something to do. You can't ever get things done in the kind of time frame that you hope you will anymore. At least that's the case for me. And yeah, it's clouding over. It looks like it might actually rain. So I'm gonna start at least heading towards where I live. And I hope the power's on. It looks like it's not. Looks like once you get past 8th Street or so down there, nothing is on. And that sucks, because I have things to do that I need electricity for. We'll go back on Fremont Street. And see, so as far as I can tell now, my power at home, it went out, according to my neighbor. He said like 2 minutes after I left to do the last live stream. So that's probably like at least 5 hours by now. 4 hours, 5 hours, I don't know. We'll see. I mean, it doesn't seem fair. Of course, I understand it, but it doesn't seem fair that all the power's on here, but once you get a little bit east of here, where I live and where most people who live downtown live, almost all the power is out. Happy to come out and do this as always. And The last time this happened here and it was this bad with the winds, yeah, all of these properties were running on generators that night for a while. You know, like all the big hotels and casinos and stuff, they almost never go dark. But when we were coming over this way, if you've joined the stream recently, on the other side of here, once we get past 8th Street, everything was out except for like 2 blocks. Even my local 7-Eleven was completely dark and closed and had signs in the door saying, you know, we're closed, power's out, this and that. So, I mean, right here, right now, you'd have no idea that we had the kind of day that we had. But if you were here earlier for that stream, you remember. So yeah, still looks pretty dark over on the other side of town from what I can see from here. And that's not good because that's where I live. And I need some electricity for stuff. I don't know, it looks like a couple more things might be on. I see a couple of lights down there that I didn't remember seeing before. And again, to anybody who joined the stream recently and might have missed the one earlier, we had a hell of a day weather-wise in the Las Vegas Valley. There was damage to hotels, there was trash everywhere, and a lot of power is still out as far as I know. We'll go back to where we came from here and see what the situation is. As far as I can tell, it doesn't look like anything has changed. Once we get past the block of the container park and 8th Street, it looks like all but the same couple of blocks that we're on before are still out. And that sucks, because the last time this happened, or the wind was this bad, it was a couple of days afterwards before everybody had their power back on. And I don't have any way to charge this phone beyond what little bit of juice I got left in my power bank at home. So I only really did this live stream because I was counting on the power being on, but it's still not. I can see it already, and that sucks. We're gonna cross here. Whoa. Mind that first step there, guy. I'm just kind of looking all around and not paying attention to what I'm doing. Looks like some stuff's dark down there too. A lot of power out still in Las Vegas. It's like it's after a hurricane or something. The Mantis isn't even going tonight. On a Saturday night. It's Saturday, isn't it? I don't know. Every day's Monday for me. I'm assuming it's Saturday. That's what I think I remember it being. Yeah, so even the fancy people in the Ely over here, a very kind of expensive building to live in, they don't even have power. I'll be doing some e-scootering. It's probably, you know, it's still pretty windy outside, maybe 25 mile an hour, 30 mile an hour wind gusts. But I don't think it's too bad to take an electric scooter out at this point. And I thought about that earlier, but then it's like, you know, if my power's out for a couple of days, how the hell am I going to charge it again? So maybe I ought to just leave it alone and use it when I really need it. Because I'd have thought the power would have been back on by now on pretty much all of Fremont Street anyway. And it is not. Wow, that building back there. It's funny, the cheap one, the Carson View Apartments on the right, on. This fancy building back here, not. This fancy building up here past the Western Hotel, also without power. And you're gonna see, if you missed it earlier, that it's almost like, I don't know, I guess a lot of these blocks are on entirely different grids or something, because some of them are on and almost all of the rest of them are off. And I forgot to bring like a little flashlight or something. I don't want to use my phone flashlight. And it's about to get pretty dark in some spots up here. Thanks again, everybody who's tuned into the live stream. Thanks for all the thumbs up. Thanks for all the super chats and PayPal and Cash App donations lately. All of you. Miguel, shout out. Last time I didn't see it during the live stream because it went to PayPal, but thank you, buddy. I appreciate it. Oh, Matthew, hold on. Let me pull up your... I barely caught that at the end. Let me try to pull it up again. Oh, best wishes to your mother, Matt. Power's still out everywhere, or like on the east side of Fremont, with the exception of a couple of blocks. And it's really weird. Oh, here comes the wind again. Alright, we're not done with the wind yet. Here we go. Again, Matt, best wishes for your mom, dude. I know that's not a good situation. Hold on. Goodness. Well, I hope everything goes as well as it can. And you know, it's never good to have to deal with something like that, but you know, I'll pray that it turns out as best as it possibly can. But nonetheless, glad you're here, glad everybody else is here. Oh, it's getting real windy again now. Looks like dust and debris blowing too. I gotta zip up. Trying to do it with one hand. I gotta zip up my jacket here. This wind is starting to get a little chillier now, and it's blowing hard. Can you? Oh, let me see. Can you guys see the palm trees over here? It was beautiful when I left earlier, maybe like a 15 mile an hour wind. And now it's almost like it was earlier in the day again, just out of nowhere. It's all calm and nice. This sucks. I can see some of these people have power. Like, not this block up ahead, but the one after it. The Family Food Mart, the Wedding Chapel Tattoo Shop, and then like the houses, townhouses behind it. Looks like they've all got power. So yeah, this block's dark, that block's dark. The one after this one, you know, how come the Family Food Mart gets to have power but the 7-Eleven doesn't, or the let's see what else is out. The Fremont Market, Ferguson's has to close on a Saturday night. The record store has been closed since earlier, the first stream I did. So huge thanks to everybody who's here in the stream. Thank you more to everybody who's hit the thumbs up. Helps tremendously. No, Brandon, I think you're right. I don't know what the difference is. I mean, look at this. All of these blocks are out. Yeah, the wind sucks, man. It was nice earlier. I didn't mind the wind earlier because it's kind of warm. Actually felt kind of good. But now, it's like getting poked with a bunch of icicles. Yeah, I guess if I need something real bad, I can come to the Family Food Mart. It's open 24 hours. I gotta get something to eat, guys. Shit, I was gonna go to, yeah, maybe. Yeah, it's not a good thing for this side of town to go as dark as it is right now. Because this is kind of what you might refer to as a high crime area. And I don't have anything to eat, damn it. And I was gonna go somewhere. Everything at the Family Food Mart's kind of expensive. Hey, happy Saturday. Yeah, 7-Eleven's closed. Fremont Market's closed. I got nothing for food at home. I'm starving. I don't know what's gonna happen now. All of this, like this block, on. Everything else, dark. All of these places where people live and have food in their refrigerators that they're gonna have to throw away. Like, I can't cook any of the stuff that I have. I have a chicken pot pie that I'm probably gonna have to throw away because my power's been out for so many hours. And like a pasta thing that I also need power for. And if these lights don't come back on in the next few minutes, I'm gonna have to throw away what little bit of food I had. And there's nowhere close by to get some more right now. Looks like 7-Eleven is still out. It's yeah, still crazy over here. There's been sirens you could probably hear in the background. When I got home earlier, must have been every fire truck within 10 miles of here went racing by to somewhere, and I don't know what's going on because the power's not on at home, so I can't like watch TV. And I'm trying to save my phone battery so I could come back out here and live stream. I should have thought I was gonna go. I didn't realize there was something going on Fremont Street tonight, even though we saw him setting up for it earlier. I was just gonna go to McDonald's or something, but now we're all the way back over here, and I was thinking, you know, the power's got to be back on by now, and it's not. And so I can't run across to 7-Eleven and get anything because they're closed because they don't have any power. I don't know. I mean, I'll survive. But this sucks. Oh, there's a dust devil on the road. You probably can't see it. It's like a dirt tornado right in the middle of Fremont Street. I could see in someone's headlights. Wow, we got 90-some people in the stream. What's up, guys? We're back over in my neck of the woods now, where before this car runs me over, because these traffic lights are all out. So yeah, once we get past, it looks like 15th Street on the left, everything over that way has got the power on. But all these buildings over here on the right, look at this crazy sky tonight. Wow, I can't believe how many of you guys are in the live stream right now. I was just about to wrap it up too, or maybe in a few minutes. I still, like, there's nothing to do. My power is out at home. We got wrecked with stuff today. Wind, property damage, debris, trash. The California hotel sustained a significant amount of damage. On the side, to any of you who caught the stream earlier. But yeah, this sucks, man. Figures, after last night's last live stream, it figures I go to the store and get perishable food that you have to cook. And now my power's been out for several hours, so I might have to throw it away. Still, let's get across here. And normally, if I were in a situation like this where I just need something to eat really quick, I could go to this 7-Eleven right over here. But I'll show you what's up with that in a minute. It's crazy. I've never seen some of these buildings so dark before. Like, I pass by this building on my way home every night and they have no power. Let's see here, I'm trying to read. No, I tried earlier and it said the line was experiencing too much call volume or something, and I had to call back. There's nowhere to get ice right now. Family Food Mart doesn't sell it. 7-Eleven's closed. The Fremont Market across the street is closed. Yeah, I don't have any ice, and there's nowhere to get any that I can walk to right now. But I figured the time I did that, by the time I would do that anyway, I'm sure the power would come back on. But look, see, over here they still got the signs up. No 7-Eleven right now. Not sure if you can see. Yeah, there's people in there, but you know, they don't have any power, so I can't come in and get the things that I need. Yeah, I'm trying to read comments here. I don't have any cash, And I'm not even sure if the buses are going by. I guess it had to be. I don't know. I'm not going to spend money to take the bus to then spend more money to buy ice to save $9 worth of food. Alright, let's go over this way. See, so these people, maybe I should have lived here. I'd have power right now. Down there in the valley I can see, well, there's a McDonald's over there, but you don't go to that McDonald's after dark. Looks like they have power on. Yeah, no, that's a good idea. The problem is, too many of the doors here are people who also don't have power, except for over on this side. But yeah, so I don't know, guys. I mean, if I have to, my scooter is fully charged. If I have to ride it somewhere to get something, I can. If I have to come back out late at night and go somewhere, like if the power doesn't come back on for like a few more hours or something, and I start starving to death, I can make it out and go somewhere and get something. But anyway, that's the latest, guys. Yeah, no, pretty much everything everything on Fremont east of 8th Street or west of 8th Street has power, and pretty much everything on Las Vegas Boulevard has power. It's just over here on the east side of Fremont, where I live, only these people have power. But anyway, it is what it is. I mean, this is a very rare problem to have to deal with in Las Vegas. Still no power. I'm gonna be going home to a dark apartment in a minute, but these guys have power. And then there's a place a couple blocks over that way, one block that has power. And then everything else east of 8th Street near Fremont is out, dark. Even 7-Eleven right over there. Oh yeah, it looks like over down, like more east in the valley, yeah, it looks like everybody's got power. And north of here, Nellis, wherever, I guess most of the valley has power again by now. Just not me. And that sucks. No, I'm prepared. I got a power bank at home. I got flashlights. But it's a very rare occurrence for the power to be out for more than like an hour or two anywhere in Las Vegas. So nobody really prepares beyond that, it seems like. Yeah, super rare windstorm. It's been 7 years, I think, right around 7 years, probably almost to the week, since I recall it being this bad in Vegas. Yeah, no, Fremont Street under the canopy, it's going off. We were over there just a little while ago, and it's a typical Saturday night party plus a little extra on Fremont Street right now. Well, the Fremont Street experience right now. So anyway, I really appreciate everybody tuning in tonight. I really appreciate all the thumbs up. I hope everybody's having a good night. or whatever time it is where you are. But yeah, hopefully that 7-Eleven reopens before they have to throw everything away. But again, thanks for hanging out tonight, guys. All of you that tuned into the live stream. Wow, everybody's been getting crazy weather today. I've been hearing crazy weather stories from all over. But, I'm gonna go to the other side of the street here in a minute if I ever get a chance to with all this traffic. Yeah, this is kind of a bad area to be at night when the power's out. I'm gonna go over here. I'm gonna let that car go first because I'm wearing a black jacket and they probably wouldn't see me. And I've already almost been run over during this live stream, so. Yeah. So man, that's like, you know, things go wrong and it's like, whatever. At least 7-Eleven's there, you know. Happy Saturday. Happy Saturday to you as well. Happy Saturday to everybody. It's still a little windy. It was picking up a little while there again, but most of this live stream, it's been pretty calm compared to earlier. Still power out. I still have no power at home. So, I don't know. It's not a fantastic situation to have to deal with today, but every now and then, something happens. But anyway, I gotta save some juice on my phone, guys, because I only have a little bit of juice left on my power bank, and who the hell knows when the power's coming back on. Yeah. No, I should. I did earlier, but you know, I don't know. If the power doesn't come back on for a while, maybe we go back out later. Or if it does come back on, who knows? I don't know. Nevertheless, I appreciate you guys coming along. I hope you had fun. Thanks for all the likes. Thanks for all the super chats and cash apps and PayPals lately. Everybody that's been doing that, I sure do appreciate it. So hope you guys stay well, and I'll catch up with you again soon.